So let us begin. My name is Alex TARRAND. I am the product planner for free-to-play games on Xbox Live, and I will be walking you through a WORDAMENT case study today and sort of going over the benefits of Xbox Live. General agenda is objectives. I will give you a silly fact, and then I will go through what is Xbox Live. And then we'll go through WORDAMENT, our case study, and then post-enabling analysis following what it's like to engage your title with a gamer community, and then take any questions. So the objective today is just to illuminate the effects of coupling a title with a community. Think of this as even outside of just Xbox Live. Think of it as origins as well. So, silly fact. WORDAMENT itself is a carefully crafted puzzle game that uses unique algorithms to deliver a fast-paced gaming experiment. Think of it as like a worldwide tournament that's hosted again and again every 3 minutes. It's sort of a Jeopardy minus the Alex Trebek. It's you versus the internet, and our hero entered in just a couple of months back. So we had the premier Thunderdome-esque WORDAMENT tournament over in Bellevue. We had hundreds of people come from around the country to play this game. And the winner was a 5-year-old. Kid's name is Disco Pigeon. Insists that you call him by his online handle, Disco Pigeon. He entered in words that didn't even exist yet. The guy scrolled through, I would say, 60 words in a 3-minute period and absolutely crushed the competition. So I very impressed with old Disco Pigeon. So what is Xbox Live? Xbox Live is the online service for Xbox 360 that transforms your screen into a connected entertainment experience. You can play games with friends wherever they are. We've seen about 30% year-on-year increase in the total number of hours spent on Xbox Live worldwide. The subscribers are spending over 70 hours a month on average across the service. It's about 2.5 hours a day. It's probably the most highly engaged gaming community on the planet. So it is an extremely social experience to its core. You can add personality bits with your avatar. You can connect through Facebook and Twitter. You can send direct messages. You can reach one of the largest socially engaged communities that we have around. So users like to change and tweak their personality on Xbox Live. The avatar is primarily the main focus of the platform. Regular customization is what brings people back. They love to stay connected with friends and use it intensely as an IM service. So millions of users message and chat with each other on a daily basis. At Xbox, we are not just about entertainment. We are also about gaming, entertainment, and growing the platform to serve everyone's needs. So, in fact, you can look at this recent study. Xbox Live reaches more subscribers than most telcos do these days. So, WORDAMENT. This is a fantastic little game. You cannot beat it. There's not a stick big enough. It's very addictive. It's out on Windows Phone 7 right now. It's on Windows 8 release preview. And it allows worldwide simultaneous play. So every 3 minutes, the title has a worldwide competition for which you are a part of, and then you get stack ranked. It is the #1 free puzzle game on Windows Phone. It is the highest rated Xbox Live title ever made, and is the first game to make more monthly revenue than Angry Birds on the Windows Phone platform. So it has a Metro Touch gameplay. Was initially released dry. It was made by 2 internal guys on the Excel team, actually, in a garage, and then lovingly adopted and relaunched with Xbox Live branding and functionality and full engagement. It is now in English, Swedish, Dutch, German, and Spanish. It has a 4.5 to 5-star rating, about 580K downloads to date, about 13 minutes per session. Which for a casual mobile pocket game is pretty extraordinary. 523 continuous games per day. So our basic demographic is male skewed, about 12 to 34. An initial launch was primarily US based. Since we've opened up other language SKUs and since it's gained a little more acclaim, we've certainly, it's about 50-50 now between US and worldwide. So the Xbox community itself has 40 million active members on Xbox Live. The free-to-play titles on it were released as a pilot study. And what we found very quickly is that 3 of the 5 of them are the top-rated slots in the Windows Phone categories today. And Xbox Live offers the only cross-screen Windows 8 web and Windows Phone ad story on the market. In addition, you can be integrated with iOS, Android, and also our properties. So what do you get when you live enable your game? Strong reach, association with a gamer brand, access to gamers, placement in the Windows Phone store, exclusive list, akin to being featured on iOS, achievements, which helps you garnish those users that only are achievement-based, identity and friends, socialize your game for free, and I like to call it the Reba McEntire effect. You give them something to talk about, predominantly how better your score is. So, so the platform is set up to facilitate social gameplay. You can set beacons, which will allow you to be notified when others are ready to play. And there is persistent placement on the user's page, so they're often reminded to come back to the title itself. So WORDAMENT was an interesting one in that it launched through pure virality, landed up getting a lot of steam. And then once adopted, we brought it into the Xbox Live fold. And then everyone was sort of interested to see what is it like when you get a free-to-play title live enabled? What are going to be your results? So what we found is within the first week, we had 4 times the user growth. This is both through the promotion, and this is also just through beacon set and public challenges being posted. The session lengths increased. This is up from 13 minutes. And as the session lengths increased, obviously, so did the ad impression volume. So we saw 2-3x monthly revenue lift. You start to get into a little bit of the long tail within your ads, but dramatic effects, absolutely dramatic effects. And when using the gamer tag, it added a degree of personalization that increased the attachment rate. So on the platform itself, there's a couple of different models you can use, like similar to iOS. You can either have your own solution, you can go with our internal solution. The internal solution has we have 600 plus global experienced sales team with agency and client relationships. We have very high brand attachment. And some of the things to consider are proven ability. Xbox Live gamers are some of the most highly engaged on the planet, and our free-to-play titles have proved to be some of the most high performed on the platform. Performance is phenomenal. The game ad metrics exceed those of the general marketplace, and the scale is unbelievable. So you've got the reach of Windows and an absolutely phenomenal curated portfolio. So at this point, it's relatively closed portfolio. We are starting to open it up. So if anyone has any particular questions about it, feel free to use me as a resource. I've listed a couple here as well that you can submit to. And again, yeah, feel free to reach out. I am your tiny dancer when it comes to Windows.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Sure.
Do we have questions for Alex today? So I didn't catch, when you are integrating a mobile game with Xbox Live, is that a Windows-only solution?
It is right now, but it won't be for very long.
I got it. Any other questions? Yes, sir.
do I understand it right that it's kind of a gamer communication platform? You're bringing the functionality that is there on the Xbox, but you bring it to mobile. Is that correct?
Absolutely. The same people who engage on the console are the same users who have the live account who will engage on the mobile titles.
Okay.
And we find that there's a great deal of migration between the separate screens.
Okay, thank you.
Sure.
Hi, I'm Jay Bancaro from Nobody Knows. Are you the contact to present new IPs to? You mentioned the platforms being opened up.
Absolutely, yes. Send them my way and I will make sure they are routed correctly.
What kind of volumes are you looking for in terms of the number of games that you're looking for right now?
Again, it's a relatively curated portfolio. We're interested in all phenomenal IP, but specifically things that would be debuting on the Windows platform.
Got it. So if it's Windows specific, that's a plus.
It is a plus.
What, out of curiosity, what are the device install numbers for Windows right now? Not the PC version, obviously, the mobile version.
High, very high. I can speak to that more if when contacted directly.
Got it. Anything else? Oh, one more.
So I'm sorry, I came in a little late here. We're talking about Xbox Live as a platform via mobile.
Absolutely.
And you just said that it's Windows Phone only right now, but it won't be for long. Do we have like a roundabout area of time that it will be opening up to other mobile platforms?
Yes, actually. Our slate is in the process of expanding. We're moving a couple other titles over to both iOS and Android. And with the release of Windows 8, it'll be opening up to Windows 8, web, Windows Phone, and eventually to iOS and Android. As for timelines, Windows 8 later on in the year. Think holiday time frame.
Any other questions? Okay, thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you so much.